lid's all stuck with some disgusting crud. Some kinda container, apparently.
Don't forget to put that power tool back up once you're done with it, Dean.
You gas up that huge engine through this. Can't use it by itself. Can't use it by...
Wait, engine lever.
Nothing happened. I think it needs fuel.
Oh, we probably need to, crowbar in. What do you think?
Let's pop this baby open. All right, got myself a power tool.
I got myself some power tool, baby. I don't know what to do with it.
No need to mess with... Nah. Nah.
Okay, well, it...
Huge engine. No resonance.
Fail.
There's a lever for that.
Well, that's all we can do here. But we can't leave, so clearly, I don't think I can leave, so... Can we go? We can't go that way. Oh, we can go up. Okay, whatever. That's not obvious.
Freeze, you ugly cultist!
Isn't that assuming a bit too much given how dark it is in here?
Don't push your luck when there's an angry little kid pointing a hand cannon at you, batty!
See, now that is concerning. I don't know that I want to live in a society where an innocent child can easily get her hands on a...
Would you like for mice to really appreciate you?
What?
Unless you really do, don't make me turn you into Swiss cheese!
Okay, I froze. But, I'm somehow a little warm at the same time, too.
Ew!
Hey, you really startled me. But I'm not a cultist.
Okay. Let me see here. Cultist robes? Check. Lurking around in an abandoned factory? Check.
I'm a private investigator in deep cover.
That's not the only thing you're deep in, creep. What are you up to here? Don't lie. I can tell.
I was just looking for you. Someone said a kid got lost in this abandoned factory, so here I am, your savior.
Look, I'm not firing any warning shots because the noise will alert your buddies. So rely on me making all my bullets count.
Read that loud and clear. I'm investigating. I'm looking for, well, at this point, I might call him a criminal mastermind, really. The Butcher.
And how do I know you're not one of his henchmen, trying to lie your way out?
Oof, can't think of anything, really. There's just been so much going on lately, it's hard to wrap my head around everything. Let alone explain myself to a kid with a huge gun pointing at my noggin.
I've got time.
To make an extremely long and convoluted story short, I'm helping a friend unhumanize his cat, I think. Turns out, when they can talk, they're real grouches. So, I'm trying to find out.
Wait, what's this friend's name?
Buzz.
Oh, we'll talk about a coincidence. Is he a librarian?
Only librarian I know what's got a talking cat, yeah. Wait, you're not shooting me now, are you? Whatever way they wronged you, I had nothing to do with it. Kid,
I know who you are.
They actually got Mr. Gillespie back for me. I hate to say it, but they're kind of alright in my book. I mean, I hate them less than you cultists.
Wait, you know Buzz and Kitty?
Yeah, we swapped dolls a while ago, back in Darkham.
Well, that sounds perfectly normal.
Unlike what you are doing to the fishies, you bad people!
Kitty eats fish. You hate her too?
Well, she can't help it, you dum-dum, can she? She's a carnivore. That's natural. What you are doing is not.
True enough, she's just a cat. And you're just a kid. I don't pretend to understand anything about you kids. But I do know that at your age, you should be playing with dolls, not handling firearms. Come on, just hand it over.
He stole commentary. But you are not getting this gun, so step off, Grandpa.
Oh, not you two. I'm really not that old.
You are old, and you stink like dead rotten fishies. Fishies you probably murdered with your stinky murdering hands.
Actually, they were already dead, and they rained down on me like ironic, putrid offerings of the heavens.
I can't tell if I'm more bored or annoyed with you at this point.
I don't even like fish. I mean, I don't like eating them. I've got nothing against them.
So then why are you killing so many of them?
Again, not a cultist. But it might have something to do with whatever the Butcher was working on in this very building.
Yeah, well, we'll shed some light on that situation soon enough.
I'm really not a cultist. My name's Don. Don Archetype.
Don doesn't sound like what a cultist name would be. I figured they'd all have names like...
Mortimer?
Yeah, and he's really uptight too.
Do you believe I'm not a cultist now?
Not entirely. You'd better actually prove it.
All right, I'm game, I guess. What are you thinking?
If you're really here for the reasons you say you are, we're both looking for the same thing. The Butcher's laboratory. Chop chop! I'll be supervising from up here.
Sounds like a plan. Miss...
Priscilla.
Are you sure?
I'm sure! Get to it!
Okay. Yeah, I knew who it was. Now she's suddenly gone. Alright, well here's a lever. Let's pull this lever.
It ain't working.
Well, that lever's not working either. Oh. Suddenly we have more factory. She's doing some supervising. Look at that supervising.
Cover it well! Cover it well!
I know Kung Fu. Aha! It's a heavy sliding door. It's riveted shut. Dang it.
Only I had a tool like this that would get it open.
Maybe not on the door itself.
Oh. Wait, are the rivets like... Oh, rivets right there. Alright. Get wrecked, door.
Thank God for technology. I stepped inside and felt my teeth instantly chatter. This was some kind of cryo room, and I didn't bring thicker underwear. Ugh.
It's also dark.
Nothing to report yet. Not doing that.
I'm telling you, one got away.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Huh. One's missing.
A jolly good day to you, sir and young miss, if day it indeed be. You'll forgive my disorientation, I trust. I've been holed up in here for quite a while. I suppose thanks are in order for opening that blasted door. Truly appreciate it.
No offense, but, who or, what are you?
Oh, do forgive my rudeness. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm quite sure that my name is Otis, but I'm afraid much of my biography is as much a question mark to myself as it is to you. I'm not wrong in surmising that this is the first time you're engaging in conversation with a human-octopus hybrid, correct?
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words here.
Don't worry, Mr. Octopus Person. I like you. You're kind of a fishy, so you're okay.
Haha, well, yes, young miss. I assume I am. Aren't I? Please, call me Otis.
Nice to meet you, Otis. I'm Priscilla, and this guy over here is Don. He's a private detective.
Yes, she believes me. But anyway. So, Otis, how'd you become an octopus hybrid? I mean, of course, if that's not too painful to discuss.
Oh, not at all! Details, I'm afraid, are pretty sparse, and amnesia seems to be a side effect of the process. I do remember my name was Otis, and I died. I'm afraid I can't remember the circumstances. I did wake up at the hands of these persons that were operating on me. Strange sensation, to be sure, but I was alive again. Quite a blessing, sir, I assure you.
You have quite the positive outlook on life for a talking head.
How could I not? I was dead, and now I live! Is there a greater joy imaginable? I think not!
That's a refreshingly positive attitude.
Thank you! I was always an optimist, and as you can see, good things have happened to me!
Indeed. Did you see the butcher?
Yeah, did you?
I'm afraid I don't know what butcher you speak of. Well, everything's a bit foggy, you understand. All I can remember are masked men rushing about with all kinds of strange instruments. Their speech was muffled, so it was pretty hard to make anything out, I'm afraid.
Dang it.
I do remember them
Dang
referring to me as a dry, if that helps at all.
Dry. Any idea what that means?
One can only assume it has some negative implications, but that's pure speculation on my part.
Dry run?
Do you know where the laboratory is?
Yes, I do. You don't want to go in there, do you? Indeed, we're chatting away when we should be getting out of here at this very instant.
No one's going anywhere until we reach the lab.
Oh dear, I must be frank with you, young miss. I intend to leave the premises as soon as possible and suggest you do the same.
Come on, Otis, work with us. You ain't gotta go back in there, just help us get in.
Oh, heavens. Well, all right. I suppose I owe you a debt of gratitude. The laboratory is right outside this chamber and to the right.
Well, I kind of sort of already knew that.
I'll get back to you, Otis.
As you wish, dear sir.
Not sure I want to...
some ice cubes. Ice cubes.
Not exactly ready to carry.
Junk.
It's just junk. I don't need any of it.
Not with that attitude.
Come to Papa, sweet gasoline.
Gasoline. Yeah. What else do we have in our inventory? Okay.
Locked from the inside. That's one impressive, gigantic door. Apparently, the butcher's lab's behind it.
Lock it! Lock it! Leave the sheriff!
Okay.
Hey kid, I think I thought of a way to get us past those huge doors, but I need you to trust me, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need that gun of yours.
Fine, I trust you. Do not let me down.
That's a promise, Basilla.
Have a gun. Okay, I don't know what I didn't really think of a way to get past those big doors.
Nothing to report.
Oh, I now have an idea. Okay, I have an idea based on my little notebook. Oh yeah, we go out this way.
Wait a second. I'm getting an idea. No. False alarm. No, yeah, no, yeah, no. Wait, no, yeah, no, no. Yes!
Drink up, big buddy. There you go.
We did it. Ah, pull the lever, you dingus.
I'd gotten the engine to run. At least now, any loud noises would be covered by the engine's humming.
Now pull this lever. Conveniently, the levers we want are the only levers in the facility. That's incredibly convenient. Literally the only point of the lever is the only point of this whole engine thing is to lower a pipe. That's it. This is just pipe lowering. I'm not entirely sure what we're doing now, but
Severely out of range. I could throw my crowbar at it, but
oh, now I need the gun.
it's been a while, but here goes.
Oh, that works.
I got rid of the glass above the door to the lab. Seeing as you're the only one with suction cups, think you could do us a solid and get inside the lab through there?
Oh dear, I suppose I can. To be perfectly honest, I'm shaking in my non-existent boots just at the thought of going back in there.
Come on, you can do it, Otis.
Yeah, you go, Otis.
I appreciate your support, dear friends. All right, here I go.
Poor Otis.
Oh dear. Oh Lord. Oh, it's all coming back now. The pits. The horrible pits. The non-dries. Their horrible gnashing and gnawing and... Oh, this is too much to bear! Oh, God, what is that? Oh, what do you know? It's a coin! Oh, and of course, no pockets to put it in. Great! Oh, God, the abominations! Focus, Otis, focus! All right, it's open.
Wow. Thanks, Otis. You were incredibly brave.
Yes, could I please go now? There are horrible things in there, and I don't wish to spend another second in their vicinity.
Where are you headed to, Otis?
It appears I really have no place to go, do I?
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Look, here's my office back in Darkham. The key's under the doormat. Make yourself at home until you, think things through, all right?
How exactly is he going to make it there without attracting attention?
You're right. Hey, I have an idea. Priscilla, you should mail him to my address. You know, like a pet or something.
I didn't want to see the laboratory and save the fishies.
You said it yourself. Otis is sort of a fishy, and he needs your help. Once you mail him, you can come back and we'll explore together. What do you say?
I mean, I guess you're right. But don't explore too much without me, you hear?
You can count on me, partner.
Don't get ahead of yourself. See ya!
Many thanks again. All the best. Oh, it's jolly good to get a second chance, isn't it? So many opportunities.
Mike?
Let's see here. Why, I could be on telly, my dear. The one true talking head out there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
See, little one, always keep a positive outlook. Ew, ow. Just a second. Stepped in some oily thing here. Ew. Well, I guess it's slithered, actually, isn't it?
You're funny, Otis.
Well, that was surreal. All right, let's see what secrets this place holds.
If this was The Simpsons, he would have been smushed by something as soon as he said that. It's good to get a second chance. That's what would have happened, 100%. Well, we've explored. This does not look scary at all, man. What the heck was Otis going on about? Jeez, there's no abominations at all here. Like, this is abomination free. There's just some things on the floor. It is. Jeez. Maybe it was just his memory. I don't know. I don't really want to... Well, we have an imposing door, a pit, another pit, and a panel. Let's look at the panel. First thing. Like, you don't just push the red button.
A plain, scratched metal panel of sorts. Looks stuck in place. It's stuck. Another pit. Another unseen creature writhing at the bottom.
Oh, the abominations are down there?
The stuff that nightmares are made of. Terrifying.
That's what I was thinking. This one do the same thing. Alright. Time to use the button.
I don't like my chances of surviving that. Gotta think of another way.
Okay. Don't push the button.
Press this button, worm, and we all die.
Okay, probably a bad idea to push the button then.
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms. K-Type's got leverage. It seems to control some kind of security apparatus. Looks like a view of this room from above. And there's a cage hanging overhead.
Oh, okay, I see.
I don't like my chances. Gotta think of another way.
Okay, well that is kind of boring. I thought it would have been on like a puzzle.
Looks like this door somehow slides into the wall. No visible handle. This definitely opens somewhere else.
Stay out, mooks.
Mooks? Who you calling a mook?
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms.
Worms. Okay, I think we maybe have to use these pits. Maybe we have to get them riled up.
It's a dark, deep pit, but down there I can just make out something wrong. Squirming around. No. It's not an immediate threat now. No way. No way.
No way.
No.
No way.
No.
Can I leave? Can I go to this way? No. Well.
Don't touch unless...
Huh. So the button opens both the door and the monster's pits. Devious. That's all the creeps loose, but at least I'm safe once I press this button. I don't see a better option.
Uh-oh.
That's all the creeps loose, but at least I'm safe once I press this button. I don't see a better option.
What could possibly go wrong with this? Oh wait, I have I can do stuff. Oh, they're scared of me. They're like, ow, my face. Wait, how did that happen?
I hate to admit it, but I was shaken. Experiments or not, scientific reality or abhorrent supernatural nightmare, these horrible blobs of flesh, limb, and rot existed. I could still smell their indescribable presence, even though they were all gone. God knows where. It really takes a lot to shake me, but I was shaken.
Okay. I mean, alright. So they were like nightmares.
I might need these.
Okay, I can buy that. We got some pebbles. We got some piece of wood. We got... That's about it, I think. But we'll check to make sure. Is there still something in there?
Empty now.
Okay, well, they got away. Who knows where?
I was inside the butcher's inner sanctum, and I'd expected this place to be lousy with guts and gore and parts and pieces, but this wasn't that. This was, well, colorful. Colorful in a way that makes a Joe uneasy, and it set me to wondering what this guy had for triangles. So many triangles.
Hey, who doesn't like triangles? No? Who doesn't like some triangles? Huh? Triangles are pretty neat.
I've noticed these dust mounds everywhere around here. Ugh, no. Who knows what this stuff actually is?
Let's find out.
Huddle! Huddle together, lovelies!
What?
Yeah, they're people.
Huddle! Huddle together, lovelies!
What?
What? What? Loose handle. Let's take it. We got it. Does it go ding every time we get something? That might be a point sound. I just noticed that. We got a ding.
No idea how to use this. It isn't powered.
Can I crowbar anything? That's not a crowbar. No, I don't want to use it on the dust now, you dingus.
No use.
Papers?
Bring the world to its knees.
The hell was that? Whoa. Okay. Don't know what this says, but alright. The papers, except for the letters MCHK, what gives? Alright, MCHK. Gotta write that down.
Worms! Worms! Flies!
Worms are not flies, dude.
Damn, no power. It's definitely a control panel. Controlling what? That remains to be seen. A painting of a wing. Stylistically, very similar to the central
Man,
piece.
apparently I've also got night vision. Who knew?
I'm not touching them. Some kind of control panel looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves. It isn't powered. Doesn't need a handle.
We need to get a handle on the situation.
No apparent way of directly interacting with it. I stared at the Kraken head, and it seemed to stare back at me with its blood-red eyes. A little unsettling, I had to silently say to myself. No use for... Pebbles won't...
Moths to the flame.
It's a stylized painting of a human head. No apparent way of directly interacting with it.
Oh! Okay, openings.
A couple of vertical openings. Something's missing here. Yeah, this fits. But if this is a power generator, it might make for a shocking experience. I don't want to block the... Doesn't fit. I don't see an...
I need a shock-free handle for it. Okay. Well, we can go back here. We can't go back there, so... It's interesting that we can come back here. But I guess that means if we wouldn't have picked up the stuff, we could get it. That's probably the reason we can come back. We can get the pebbles and the, Let's see if there's anything over here. No.
What am I thinking? Doesn't do nothing.
Okay,
I've put a nice round hole in it.
That worked.
Alright, got myself a shock-free switch.
Okay, that'll work. I don't know how well that would work, but, you know, whatever. Nailed it.
Yes, power's back on.
Power's back on, baby. Oh yeah, now we can do things with the things.
No idea how to use this.
Do as father tells you, little one.
Some kind of control panel. Looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves.
Okay, hang on. Kinda looks like an M, right? And this is kinda like a C.
Human, you
I don't know.
dragon.
Maybe? What would a K be, though? A K would be the same. Wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm kind of doubting this now. Because that would, like, be an H, maybe? Oh, jeez, there's more buttons! What the heck? Oh man, how do we figure this out?
Human.
Of all the things in here, those alone seem to justify this nutter's nickname.
They all have a down. They look like that. Is that a hint? They all need to go point up. I feel like we definitely do not have enough information here.
This must be the butcher's desk.
This is doing
As
stuff.
tempting as it is, I'll pass.
This is doing stuff. There's an X. There's a round thing. An arrow. There's a starburst thingy.
According to the plan.
There's a thing that looks like this. And then the X. So that's 4 symbols. There's 4 symbols going, but there's 6 different things. So what the heck, man? I mean, one of them is... Well, the symbols aren't even on here. Ones we saw. Well, maybe... Oh, this keeps doing stuff too. There's a brain and a thing and a thing. I don't think those are important. I think if they were important, I would be able to, like, actually do something.
Do as father tells you, little one. Left. Point left.
Okay, left, point left. All right. Well, that's a. I think we want to point left. Left. All right. Okay.
Right. Point right.
Man, this guy seems like this guy seems not cool. All right, we're pointing right. All right. Now we just need to figure out what the symbols are supposed to be.
This won't hurt a bit, little worm.
I think he was lying.
It's pretty generic looking. I doubt it represents anyone in particular.
My contribution.
World prepare for him.
I don't feel good about this.
Not likely, not likely.
And you shall breathe true life.
Who? True life? Was it dead to begin with?
Every single flat one of my doing. My desire.
I don't feel good about this.
I don't feel good about this either. Megan.
What the heck are these things? This stuff looks similar to the stuff in Flamel's place. Ugh, no. Who knows what this stuff actually is?
Okay. I guess we haven't looked at the books yet.
These are not for you.
I am a secret stranger.
They're no use to me.
These are not for you.
They're no use to me.
What are the symbols? Like, there's 6 of them. What could they be?
No idea how to use it. It quickly cycles through some biological imagery.
Okay.
Is this wretched world prepared for him? Not likely, not likely.
Well, here we go. M-C-H-K, right there. We have a what looks like M-C-H-K. It's underlined. Okay, so it's like an M, but then it's got this, I don't know, weird stylized thing here, and then an H. It looks pretty much like an H. And then this does not look anything like a K. So then what? Do we not have any on the outer 2? Or do we continue in? I have no idea.
That's a dilly of a pickle.
don't have it. I don't think we have an M as an option. So. Yeah, M's not even. Oh wait, that's kind of an M. That kind of looks like an M. That also has an M look to it. When I see the H symbol, I see the K symbol, which is this one, I believe. I think it's this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one. And then the C symbol is this one. So I see those. Oh, I see. It's based on the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, I get it.
The perfect triangle.
I get it. It's based on the letters of the alphabet. So then we just need to know the 6-letter thing. Kraken? Kraken? What do you think? Kraken? We can put Kraken in and see what happens. I mean, it looks like a kraken.
Red veins ran all over the hideous head, seeming to pulsate right under the skin, despite the fact that this was just a painting.
Kraken the code. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. K. Because they gave us K. So they gave us, if it is Kraken, that would make sense. K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. And then A. Alright. And then we got K, E, N. There, I put Kraken in. It doesn't seem to do anything. It didn't seem to do anything. Oh! I mean, do we have to do anything after that?
They are always watching. Always watching.
Do as father tells you, little one. Every single flat one of my doing. My desire.
I don't feel good about this.
Butcher is 7 letters, so it's not that.
Worms. Flies.
The flesh will not stay merry.
We can't do that on the papers, apparently. Man, I don't know what there's clearly a word here. Let's look at our
This
notes,
won't
I
hurt a
guess.
bit, little worm. no apparent way of directly.
My contribution.
I don't feel good about this.
I don't either, but I don't have much of a choice. And Priscilla hasn't come back. I imagine she's gonna come back
Every
and maybe
single
save
flat
me.
one of my doing. My desire.
Oh, dragon? What about
I don't
dragon?
feel good about this.
What about dragon? What about dragon? Wait, who was the
You have been lied to.
We can still see my notes, so maybe there's something obvious in here. It seems like I have to go back through my notes, though.
Pebbles won't help. I want to operate it so bad. I want to operate it so bad.
Guess we'll try dragon.
You will learn to fear the artifacts.
Oh, we don't have to change this one, do we? O-P-Q-R, yep. I doubt this is right. D G O. And N is the same too. Nope, still no. Unless we have to pull a lever when we're done, which I don't think we do. There's nothing else to do in here. Oh wait, I just realized there's a central control panel. Oh man.
I was to think I could control the wicked book.
There's a central control panel. Oh man. Is this the one where you put MCHK? Well, that did something.
All shall come together at the right time.
I got a book.
Woohoo!
Oh, look, we got the symbols right there. We have the symbols. Only have one set of symbols. I don't see the other set. Right there. Man, they're hard to read, though. I'm gonna take a picture with my phone.
Excellent.
There.
Cthulhu, attack!
I don't see the other set. Oh well, maybe when we do that set, we'll get something else. Why are we doing this? This seems like a really bad idea. Also, why did it mess up my... There we go. I was like, why did it mess up? Alright. What do we got here? This one. B? That's a B! Let's see if we can actually see what it spells out. B. I don't see this one. Oh wait, no, it's not that one. Oh, it's A. B-A. 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 And then...
Lost to the flame.
Y. Bay. Bay. It says Bay.
I really don't need it. Maybe just its story.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD. Get it through your thick skull.
Oh, EOD. Alright. EOD. We did it! Yay! It looks like we can go this way. Wow, I expected it to actually do something as opposed to open up a way. What if we do this on the book?
Rest, friend.
Okay.
And what did we do? Trusted the butcher, put our faith in the carnifex. Double-crossed by that freak. Denying the dreamer his meal, running away with it. That was his payment for our stupid, misplaced loyalty. How do you think this looks like in the eyes of Father Dagon, huh? And I tell you right now, it is as clear as pure seawater to me that the starry knowledge was always behind that lunatic. I know some of you do not see the starry fools as a threat. Ha! You think me mad? You think I am making this up? This very night, a false preacher was spouting blasphemies about Mother Hydra and Father Dagon right outside the Finman house. Good thing a true believer cast the first stone. Well, egg. And the crowd swiftly dealt with the poisonous snake. But it happened. Truly it has happened in our Fishmouth during our festival.
Okay, why am I here?
We are lost, I tell you, we are lost.
Get wrecked, nerds.
Stinking stingrays.
I speak the truth, they may be in our midst right now.
Suffering squids.
Yes, believe it.
They can curse you.
I am shaking with fear, brothers.
Son of a nibula.
Huh?
That's strange.
The meal. What fools we were. What did the butcher call it? His little one? Huh?
Haunter.
Sacrifices. Yes. Sacrifices will be necessary. Yes.
I guess I'm supposed to hit them all with pebbles.
Stars fall on you!
Huh?
Stars? I thought these guys were all about fish.
Enough of this masquerade!
I knew it! Treason!
There has been one true God, you fish-loving heathens! And his name is the Haunter!
How dare you speak that name in the House of Dagon?
You broke into our temple and stole the Trapezohedron! Now you're going to pay!
We'll feed you to the fish!
Give us the book!
No, you give us the book!
Oh my god, little kid! What are you doing?
Leave the fishes
Okay. She did a thing. She apparently likes fishies a lot. Like, a lot. Hey, it's the third bell. Maybe.
As Rome burned and Nero watched and fiddled, so too we witnessed the fish take vengeance on the fishermen.
Not sure it's the right comparison, Mr. Bizarra. I'm just worried about the kid.
No need, Gramps. I'm well and happy. No one's hurting the fishies anymore. And their bellies are nice and full now.
You really shouldn't have witnessed that. Except you sort of made it happen.
Well, it's all over now, Grandpa. Look, water's draining and the fishies are returning home. A perfect ending of the festival for everyone. Hooray!
Don't call me Grandpa.
Okay, I'll be on my
ending.
way. Before Mom and Dad
festival.
and Grandma notice that I'm missing. It's been fun. See you around.
Take care, kid.
Somehow I
Crazy
knew
world we live in,
hadn't
huh,
seen
Mr.
last
Bizarra?
summer.
Thank you for your business, by the way.
I sincerely don't know whether thanks are in order. I'm more confused with each passing hour, but my resolve grows stronger.
So, what are you doing in this building of all places? Keeping tabs on the esoteric order? Looking for Olmstein? Sightseeing?
You might joke about the sightseeing, but that is part of why I'm here. All across this accursed world, the storm rages ever more powerful, and I strongly expect some kind of sign soon.
What sign? And why here of all places?
Maybe a reason for a bell to ring through a terrible storm.
News sure does travel fast.
This is the highest steeple in Fishmouth, with the grandest, most resonant bell in miles. This is where I'll wait for a sign, for as long as it takes.
And awaken the beast? How do we know that's a good thing?
We don't, but it is written, so it shall come to be.
This could be the start of a fascinating philosophical debate. If only we had time. I need answers. I need to know what the hell's going on here.
Ask.
Oh, well, we got more questions.
Help us find and stop this butcher, Barnabas.
Carnifex terribilis. What did you find out from scouring Fishmouth in its festival hours, Seeker?
The butcher was definitely in cahoots with the Esoteric Order of Dagon. I'm convinced he used them to raise some kind of sea creature, codenamed MCHK.
The Half-Gufa, and what of its purpose?
The meal. That's what they called it. These EOD kooks thought they were raising the sea monster as an edible tribute to Dagon.
They trusted the butcher. Huh.
He obviously took his meal, this MCHK, whatever it is, and escaped. Question is, where'd he go? Any ideas?
Not exactly, but keep this in mind. Ormstein always watches, and always leaves something behind to push you in the right direction.
Well, ain't that nice of him. There is this sign that's associated with Ormstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula, a constellation. Could be a map.
Thanks. I'll give it some thought. I've come across terrible things in the butcher's pits. What were they?
It is clear to me that Fishmouth holds more secrets than can be dug at in this small window of time we have, and time is not on our side.
Not since we found that damn Necronomicon.
Some use it to spawn horrible monsters. Some to make cats speak.
Some might say it's the same thing. How do we fix that?
What Ormstein allowed, Ormstein can undo. Find the enemy, thwart his plans, and Ormstein will reward you.
I wish I had your confidence, Barnabas. I don't have time for this. I've gotta go. I gotta meet Buzz and Peace and try to put the pieces together.
The other guide you. Do your best to find out where the butcher is headed, and put an end to his plans, whatever they are. I will stay here and...
Wait for a sign. See ya, Barney.
Don't call me that.
Barney.
Hey, kids.
He's back.
Nice place you've got here, Don.
Glad to see you made it all right, buddy.
Scared the living daylights out of us. No offense, dude.
None taken.
Yeah, Fishmouth was interesting. Met your dad finally, Peace.
Oh yeah? Is he alright?
He's good. He's in a steeple, waiting for a sign.
Sounds like Dad.
Can we please skip the niceties and put our heads together?
Right. I made my way into the butcher's laboratory.
Ah! Sorry, bad flashback. Would you please excuse me?
Sure thing, Otis. Go get some rest.
Hey, Squidgy.
The butcher. He wasn't still there, was he?
I just missed him.
What did you find that could be relevant?
MCHK seemed to be an important acronym.
What's that about?
I've got a theory. MC might stand for mind control. There was all kind of brain-related imagery in his lab. How else do you control a huge sea creature? As for HK... Hyperkraken. Mind-controlled Hyperkraken. There was a picture of a kraken, one of a human, and one of a pair of dragon wings in his lab. That's gotta be it. That's what we're dealing with here.
Sounds really scary, Dawn.
Either way, he apparently used the cult to get the monster bred and fed, and then ran away with it to who knows where.
The Half-Gufa. What will he do with it?
Huge biological weapon under your control. I can think of a number of things.
Oh boy. We need to get this guy.
That's great and all, but you know, my problem?
Remember what this is really all about?
The butcher and Ormstein? There's a connection there.
We gotta stop always being one step behind him. The festival. Fishmouth really knows how to party. What I can say for sure is that the Esoteric Order's been brought down a few notches. And so is the Starry Knowledge Cult.
Nice going, man.
Wasn't me who did it. It was a short, weird little girl who really loves her fishies.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, other than that, I'm afraid Fishmouth and its creepy inhabitants remain a mystery. For now. the stabilizing element. Olmstein's constant.
What did that say again?
A terrible storm and 3 bells ringing throughout it shall awaken the beast.
What are your thoughts on it?
A beast!
The end to all this. What Peace said when I called you guys. It makes sense. I just don't know that I want all this to end with a beast awakening.
None of us really do.
I stand by my conviction. Just like the Necronomicon, this is all just ever-changing chaos. So Olmstein wrote the ending down and set it in stone.
Wrote the ending? What does that even mean?
He is not like us. Can't you grasp the concept of divinity? If he wrote it down, it will happen.
Oh, man.
Where are we on Olmstein's sign?
I'm stumped.
Any
What do you
trouble?
think it could be?
Constellation?
So that was the first thing we thought of, but it doesn't match any known stars.
Still feels like something viewed from above. Wait, I have an idea. Hand over that mouse, Buzz.
Oh, we have an idea, and yet we're not doing it. Alright.
I'm not prying into Don's personal files.
Oh, look at that.
Maybe it's a map.
But I don't see where it would go unless we can rotate it. Well, it might just be the top 3. And the last one actually leads somewhere. I mean, there's 2. Ah! We did it!
There was a bell in Paris. There was a bell in Fort Maris. Dawn, you said my dad's in a steeple in Fishmouth. There's a bell there, too. What do you know? It's Point Nemo!
Point what?
Earth's pole of inaccessibility. It's the one point in the ocean that's farthest from any land. There should be nothing there.
Maybe look it up in recent news on that, the thing there.
Looking it up on the thing.
It's called the internet.
Okay, what I'm finding are crazy conspiracy theories about expeditions to Point Nemo going back more than a century.
Anything remotely recent?
Decades ago, a ship called the Alert, rumored to be carrying a huge cargo of explosives, never returned apparently.
Sounds, encouraging.
So we got 3 bells plus Point Nemo. That's got to be it. We're going, right?
Hold your horses, buddy. Say we go there. What do we do about the bells?
I can get a hold of Flood.
I can find a way to reach Dad.
I got Serge eaten out of my palm, so I'm sure we can coordinate. Bring them all at once. We can awaken the beast, but do we want to? Or does that help the butcher?
Think about it. If he ran away with it, it means that the butcher's in control of this monster. This beast, right? Just a theory, but these bells might snap the creature out of it.
Yeah, 3 bells ringing thousands of miles away. Completely realistic.
No, it makes a lot of sense and it fits the constant. Let's get in touch with all 3 of them and tell them to, wait for a sign. We're a creative bunch. We'll come up with something should we need to, right?
Preparedness has always been our forte. What do I really have to lose at this point?
The end of the world it is.
It's just the farthest point from land. Doesn't really end there.
It doesn't, huh? Tell me more.
This is gonna be one long trip.
There we go. I think we got the next chapter, maybe. I like how it's just dark. Like... I can't stop.
Ladies and gents, it's kinda crazy, but we're really here.
As far away from civilization as humanly possible.
Not just humanly.
Oh, right.
3 months worth of rent money says what we're looking for is on the top of that mountain over there.
I don't know. Did you see that crazy looking beach? I think our best bet is to split up and...
Search for clues?
Well, yeah, actually.
It might increase our chances of finding this butcher. Peace. How about we take the mountain?
Well, Cat, I hope you brought sunblock, because it's time to hit the beach.
Buzz, don't make this worse than it has to be.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Nervous?
Okay, scared. I'm really, really freaking scared.
Let's do
Nervous
this.
and scared
Did
are
you ever
very
find the butcher
similar
first?
emotions.
Actually, I don't know. Fingers crossed.
Gets